Sherry Mitchell found herself transmigrated into a novel, only to be stabbed and hospitalized the next second. When she opened her eyes again, a strikingly handsome man stood by her hospital bed. Hmph, the man sneered, his tone dripping with sarcasm. "Sherry, you got exactly what you deserved." This dialogue, she instantly recognized who this bastard was. Xavier King, the male lead of the novel. Sherry had transmigrated into the story as the supporting female character, sharing her name, currently the girlfriend of Xavier King. The original Sherry had obsessed over Xavier since high school, chasing him relentlessly for 5 years until he finally pitied her enough to date her. Yet after 2 years together, Xavier, now a top-tier actor, refused to publicly acknowledge her, avoiding even the slightest hint of their relationship. The original Sherry, ever submissive, complied without complaint. Recently, Xavier had starred in a hit drama with rising star actress Scarlett Frost. Breaking his usual aversion to rumors, he leaned into their on-screen chemistry, fueling a frenzy among their CP fans. Meanwhile, paparazzi accidentally photographed Sherry's phone wallpaper, a photo of her and Xavier, sparking speculation. Xavier responded with a cold "we're not close," throwing Sherry into a storm of online hate. Labeled a delusional fangirl, Sherry was dragged across social media for a month. The night before, an extremist CP fan had stabbed her, landing her in the hospital. Unfortunately for Sherry Mitchell, she'd transmigrated at that exact moment, just in time to feel the knife twist. Tears streamed down her face. "What?" Crying with regret now, Xavier leaned down, gripping her chin harshly, his smirk mocking. "You weren't crying when you tried to force me to go public by accidentally exposing that wallpaper, were you?" His girlfriend gets stabbed by his fan, and instead of concern, he's here lecturing her. "What a prize-winning scumbag," Sherry wheezed. "Actually, you're stepping on my too." Opening spotted, Sherry executed a carp leap off the bed, slapped him 3 times across the face, then unleashed a flurry of kicks and punches. She jammed a trash can over his head, booted him out of the room, and locked the door, all in one fluid motion. Clutching her reopened wound, she grinned through gritted teeth as she collapsed back onto the bed. "Much better." Xavier's enraged roar echoed outside. "Sherry Mitchell, get out here." Still barking orders, huh? The original Sherry's desperate love had convinced Xavier she'd never leave him, emboldening his cruelty. But the new Sherry happened to be Xavier's #1 anti-fan. In her past life, she'd once written a 100-page forum post eviscerating his character. Whoosh! Sherry yanked the door open, staring blankly at Xavier. Xavier smirked, as if expecting her submission. "I'll pretend your little tantrum was the anesthesia talking. But mark my words, Scarlett and I are joining a dating show next week. Stay quiet, or this stabbing incident will seem like a minor inconvenience." "Wait, I forgot something." Sherry interrupted his monologue. Xavier's eyes narrowed. "Forgot what?" Sherry roundhouse kicked him in the stomach. "Forgot I already gave you face earlier." The moment she'd transmigrated, she'd made a decision. Life's too short to tolerate bullshit.
Sherry Mitchell. Xavier's final roar was cut short as hospital security dragged him away, 4 burly guards required to contain his rage.
Sherry happily munched an apple in bed, reviewing the plot. After the stabbing, Xavier and Scarlett would skyrocket in popularity through their romance on the dating show. The original Sherry, driven to madness by jealousy, would sabotage them until Xavier dumped her. She'd then be stabbed to death by CP fans on the day Xavier and Scarlett went public. What a thrilling finale. But sorry, the gears of fate are grinding now. Later that month, Sherry Mitchell trended again with a twist. Sherry wants to play with a man. 5 minutes prior, Sherry had tweeted, "Sherry Mitchell bored, looking to find a man to have some fun with, must be 6'1 plus, 8-pack, college athlete, DM pics, locals preferred." Since when do female celebrities post like this? The internet exploded. Haters flooded her comments, but Sherry clapped back viciously, weaponizing creative insults until her agency deactivated her account. Undeterred, she live-streamed on a burner account. "I'm not into men with atrophied cerebellums. CP fans, keep barking. The last one who stabbed me is in jail. Who's next? Come at me. Let's blow up this planet." New viewers trembled. "We've seen people pleasers, but this is a World War starter." Her viral quotes dominated trends. "I middle finger the world." #punch reality in the face. Netizens marveled. Such majestic mental instability. As drama swirled, Scarlett Frost posted a weary selfie, exhausted. Sherry pounced, then sleep. Xavier issued a statement reiterating, "We're not close." Sherry replied, "Never wanted to." Haters screeched that Sherry was acting crazy for attention and a clown between the golden couple. Sherry ignored Xavier's 7th call and texted, "We're done. Your fans say I'm not worthy," then blocked him. The internet's so-called untouchable A-lister Xavier King now stood outside Sherry Mitchell's apartment, his cap and mask failing to hide the fury in his eyes. "You're breaking up with me?" Sherry casually flicked her bangs. The text was pretty clear. "Don't tell me you're here to beg for me back." Oh, Xavier suddenly laughed, as if enlightened. "I get it now. You finally realized how insufferably dull you are, so you're trying to rebel to pique my interest. Pathetic." He narrowed his eyes, disgust dripping from his voice. "This act just makes you more repulsive." Click. A camera flash lit up the night. Sherry snapped a photo of him with her phone. Xavier lunged to grab it, but she ducked under his arm, fingers flying across her screen. His phone rang instantly. "Xavier," his agent barked urgently. "Check Twitter now. Come claim it." Attached photo of Xavier glaring in disguise. "Sherry Mitchell," Xavier roared, but she was already sprinting away. He shouted after her, "Run all you want. You'll beg to get back with me." Sherry accelerated, adding a dramatic slide kick to vanish from his sight completely. Xavier laughed bitterly. "Fine. Don't come crying when you regret this." 2 days later, #Xavier and Scarlett joined dating show dominated Twitter. CP fans celebrated while mocking Sherry. Sparkle Crystal, the power couple's doing a romance show while the clown still posts cringe. Bunny Boo, she even photoshopped Xavier outside her apartment. Delialu level terminal. Sneeze a queen, honestly pitiful, she's destroying her career for attention, but King just announced the show with Frost. That's a slap in her face. Ex-Frost King Xavier's protecting his queen by humiliating that psycho. King behavior. The show, Human Love Lab, capitalized on the hype by announcing Xavier and Scarlett as leads while keeping for other guests secret, maximizing buzz. On premiere day, the live stream exploded. "Here we go, Frost King Nation rise. Mystery guests, cap or nah? Wait, why masks?" The twist. All 6 masked, voice-distorted guests would meet soul to soul before revealing identities. Male masks panda, tiger, fox. Female masks bunny, peacock, and salted fish. Who picked the fish? Genius move, stand out by being ridiculous. Hot damn, panda dude's shoulders could solve world hunger. Bunny must be Scarlett. Her fanbase is called Frost Bunnies. Panda's build matches Xavier. That's him. Producers handed out ideal type questionnaires. Sherry under her glorious fish mask grinned. The novel's plot had the male lead and female lead perfectly matched through this test. But now she was here to hijack the system, her target. The novel's tragic second male lead, Ryan Hawk, a 6'1" college athlete with 8-pack abs. In the original story, Ryan fell for manipulative Scarlett and met a grim end. Sherry planned to rescue both his abs and his destiny. Survey results revealed Bunny Scarlett gentle, cultured, subtly dominant. Peacock stable, hygienic, feminist. Salted fish Sherry 6'1", 8-pack, athletic. Wait, one of these is not like the others. Girl just wrote her Tinder bio. Cringe, but same. Even veteran director Greg Cowell sweat dropped. He'd expected drama hiring Sherry, but not this level of chaos. Your first date partner has been assigned, producers announced as cars arrived at a seaside restaurant. Sherry frowned. The novel said Ryan's first date was at a garden cafe. Did I mess up? Her ideal type survey should have locked her with Ryan unless. First dates begin. The guests arrived at their assigned locations, and the pairings were revealed. Garden restaurant, panda male and bunny Scarlett. Frost sky restaurant, fox male and peacock female. Beach restaurant, tiger male and salted fish Sherry Mitchell. CP fans erupted. Bunny equals Scarlett. Pandas build matches Xavier. Frost King Nation wins. Sweetest couple alive. Observer minds masked Xavier looks even hotter. Screams into pillow. Bunny Scarlett tilted her head coyly, her voice modulator failing to mask her sweetness. You seem gentle and cultured. Exactly my ideal type. The producers paired us perfectly. Not really, Panda replied through his voice distorter, tone breezy. You don't match mine. Scarlett's smile froze. The live chat screeched to a halt. Wait, that's not Xavier. If Panda's not Xavier, then WHO beach restaurant chaos. Sherry slouched in her chair, glaring at Tiger Quentin Chase, a notorious trust fund brat known for his misogyny and fragile ego. Perfect.
They paired me with the human equivalent of a landfill fire. What's so funny? Tiger snapped, slamming the table. And fix your posture. No lady sits like that.
My bad. Sherry uncrossed her legs, then crossed the other. That leg fell asleep.
Enough, Tiger roared, lunging up only to freeze when Sherry flipped the table with a grin. Wanna fight? Tiger sat back down.
Wait, he folded. Tiger went from alpha male to beta fish into seconds. Is this a dating show or WWE audition? Quentin Chase had one fatal flaw: bullies crumble when someone bullies harder. At Sky Restaurant, Fox Mystery Man and Peacock Elegant Woman exchanged polite small talk over wine. Finally, adults. Wait, if Panda isn't Xavier, Fox must be him. No, my Frost King ship is sinking. Panda's auditory black hole. Back at the garden, Scarlett tried salvaging her date. Your outfit is lovely. Do you enjoy fashion? Panda, huh? Could you pass the napkin? Panda, huh? Careful, the candle's hot. Panda, huh? Scarlett vs. a brick wall. The romance. Panda's either deaf or a genius. Troll plot twist. Panda's Ryan Hawk. Hidden camera test. Midway through lunch, producers faked a technical issue to set up a stunt: a waiter accidentally spilling wine on the women. At the beach restaurant, a server lunged toward Sherry with red wine. Tiger smirked, awaiting her meltdown. Sherry pirouetted, caught the glass, and dipped the blushing waiter like a tango partner. Careful, silly boy. Waiter giggling, you're awful.
Tiger, what the hell? Sherry patted his shoulder. Don't feel threatened, you'll never outman me.
Sherry Mitchell, gay disaster or straight men's nemesis. I'm wheezing. She called him silly boy. Live chat meltdown. This isn't a dating show, it's a psychological experiment. Peacock and Fox carrying the entire romance. Tag Panda, reveal yourself or I swear. As chaos reigned, producers grinned off camera. Sherry Mitchell was exceeding their ratings expectations.